Spooky season is here. If you grew up in the late 90s to early 2000s, chances are you've heard of the Halloween Tree, based off of Ray Bradbury's novel from the 1970s. This movie was a Hanna-Barbera animated film that regularly was scheduled on Cartoon Network. As a child, I was obsessed with this movie. It was the movie that I would constantly check out each Halloween season at Movie Gallery. It tells the tale, without getting into huge spoilers, of friends who have a powerful bond who are looking for one of their friends who cannot go trick-or-treating with them that year. He has an emergency appendectomy, but when they see a ghost of him, an illusion of their friend Pip, they chase him, only to be lured into a old, spooky, eerie mansion where they meet the character Monshroud, played by Leonard Nimoy, who is, of course, Mr. Spock from Star Trek. When they meet Monshroud, he's kind of disappointed that none of the characters know what their costumes symbolize. So he says he has to find Pip anyway because Pip, their friend, who they're looking for, has stolen one of his jack-o'-lanterns from his trees. And from there, he takes them on a journey to England, France, Mexico, and Egypt to show them the origins of their costumes, why their costume means what it does. And in the process, hopefully the friends can meet up with their friend Pipkin, who has gone missing. This movie brought me so much joy as a child. If you like this movie, please like this video and leave a comment on your thoughts of this great movie. It always puts me in the Halloween spirit. You could still check it out or buy it. It's on DVD, and it's only around 70 to 80 minutes long. The animation was great. The soundtrack was great. This movie totally got me into the Halloween season. Just that soundtrack in the beginning takes me back to those innocent days. Days when Halloween felt more fun and energetic. Now, granted, I was younger, when this movie came out, but I feel like Trunk or Treat has replaced a lot of trick-or-treating. And what's the fun in that? It's nowhere near as fun or classic as actual trick-or-treating. Now, they still have trick-or-treating based on what neighborhood you live on. In one of my neighborhoods in Ohio where I was living, hundreds and hundreds of people would show up for trick-or-treating. And we would be immersed in the story, the costumes. They took it as a big deal. And so was Salem, Massachusetts, where I visited a couple of years ago during the Halloween season. People were super excited for it there. It's one of the top, probably, Halloween cities in the country. Granted, the history of it. So have you ever wondered about why we celebrate Halloween? Did you ever wonder what your costume actually meant as you wore it? I thought this was a great way that Ray Bradbury wrote a book and then was made into a movie that would show the origins of why these costumes even exist in the first place. Why are there skeletons? Why are there witches? Why are there mummies? Why are there warlocks? And I think you'll especially like Monshroud. He's kind of creepy, voiced by Leonard Nimoy. He's like this warlock figure who, he reminds me of a warlock, and he's very clever at getting the kids' curiosity and explaining the origins of Halloween based on their individual costumes. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I want to get the word out about this movie because I feel like it is a lost hidden gem that everybody should experience this Halloween season. And if you liked what you watched, please feel free to subscribe to my channel for more video reviews, book reviews, pop culture talk, and just talk in general about whatever I'm feeling at the moment, because there's so much to be excited about. There's so much happening, and I want to really build this channel and have great feedback with people that view this channel, who take the time out of their day to actually watch what I'm presenting. So the Halloween Tree, let me know your favorite Halloween moments from growing up. What did you think of this movie? Did you watch it regularly? And if you're just now finding out about it, you can purchase the DVD on Amazon. And there might be a couple of streaming services that will let you stream it for maybe a couple of dollars, something like that. But please feel free to subscribe to my channel, where I plan on doing more movie reviews, television show reviews, book reviews, and just rambling in general. There's so much to talk about. And I'm currently reading the alternative Ender's Game novel called Ender's Shadow, which was written by Orson Scott Card. I plan on doing a video on that soon. But we're in the Halloween spirit. It is spooky season, and to start off, I figured I would talk about one of my favorite childhood movies, The Halloween Tree. Do you remember going to a movie gallery, those of you old enough to have done so, let me know in the comments. It was such a fun time going to Movie Gallery, Hollywood Video, Blockbuster. What a simpler time it was. And I miss those experiences. Now, granted, we live in an era where there's so much technologically changing, advancing. But I feel like kids today don't get to experience the Halloween that we got to experience as kids. I feel like as a millennial, we were the last ones to be able to go outside and play until the lights came on, but also experience that technology and the beginning of the internet and smartphones. We were the last ones to experience both. And now we're in the era where kids ride bikes, but now they have, for example, electric bikes. These bikes go like, I don't know, 40 miles an hour. I'll see a kid just speed on by, and here I am pedaling. Of course, I like the exercise too that comes with riding a bike. But it's just a different time. And if you want to escape and go back into those nostalgic feels, the Halloween tree. Look at the artwork on this. I purchased it a couple of years ago. I ordered it through Amazon. It's incredible. I think you'll love this movie. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the Halloween tree. I think you'll love it if you haven't watched it already. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Halloween tree in the comments.